Hello and welcome to another episode of My College Kitchen. I'm Michelle and I'm from the Wellness Resource Center. Today we're going to be making chicken tortilla soup in a crock pot. What you're going to need, obviously, is a crock pot. We're also going to need 2 cans of beans. We have black beans, but you can use kidney beans, pinto beans, whatever your favorite kind of bean is, or you can mix it up and use different kinds of beans. We're going to use 2 cans of stewed tomatoes, and then depending on the texture and consistency that you would like, you can use 2 small cans of tomato sauce. If you'd like it a little thicker, you can just use 1. And we're also going to put in a small can of green chili. If you'd like a spicier soup, feel free to throw in some jalapeno peppers or a spicier sauce. As an option, in your slow cooker, you can use this liner. This will help if you don't want to spend a lot of time scrubbing out your crock pot when you're done. And then also we're going to use 1 to 2 pounds of sliced chicken. And I've sliced these into 1/2-inch strips. Now if you don't want to use meat, you can of course use tofu or any other soy meat. You can also substitute corn, or you can put in some olives, anything else you'd like to add in for extra flavor. So we're going to begin by putting in our chicken, and it's probably best if you just leave the crock pot turned to off until all your ingredients are in there. And you can go ahead and you can cook the soup for about 8 hours on low heat, and it's really great for when you're going off to class. You can set it in the morning, and when you come back, your soup is ready to eat, and you can actually leave it going while you're at class. And our trick to make this a little bit healthier is to drain the liquid out of the beans and rinse them. And we do this because the beans tend to have, when they're in a can, tend to have a lot of sodium in them. So when you drain them and rinse them, it gets rid of a lot of that sodium, making it a little bit healthier. And if you buy canned tomatoes, you can do the same thing. And we're going to make a little bit thinner soup, so I'm going to go ahead and use both of these cans of tomato sauce. And our chilies are a little more on the mild side. And if you'd like, you can also put in some salsa. Again, it's totally up to you. And any other flavorings or seasonings you'd like to put in to give it a little kick. And then you're going to go ahead and stir everything up really well and get it mixed in there. Cover your crock pot, plug it in, and make sure you turn it on because you don't want to come home to cold soup. And I'm going to put it on to low. When you put it on low, it makes the sauces and the seasonings really soak in a lot better. It'll also help with, making sure the meat doesn't dry out. And if you do come home during the afternoon, just take the top off and give it a quick stir. It'll help with cleanup later and make sure all of the seasonings are getting evenly distributed. And then, really important, since we're cooking with chicken, when you get everything cleaned up and you've recycled your cans and everything, make sure to clean off your cooking surface really well. We like to use Clorox wipes because it's quick and easy. You want to be really careful with any sort of raw meat. And that's it. So just let this cook. And we're back to My College Kitchen. It's been about 8 hours, and we can go ahead and turn off our chicken tortilla soup. Gone ahead and put some in a bowl already. And I'm going to throw some cheese on top, some Mexican-style cheese for a little extra garnish. And you can feel free to throw anything else on top that you would like. I'm going to put in a couple of crunch tortilla chips. And let's give it a try and see how it turned out. Good stuff. I hope yours turned out just as well. And you can check out this recipe and many more at our website. It's wellness.missouri.edu. Thank you for joining us and hope to see you again.